Do you like my exaggerated hand gestures? I do. It's fun to wiggle my arms around. Yay! Hey guys, it's Feather Girl, and yes, I know by the title below. Yes, this is a DIY, and yes, it's serious, man. I know I don't usually do DIYs, but I figured since I was making this thing that I would just film it and share it with you guys. I actually got this idea from another YouTuber, so it's not my idea, so I do not take credit, but that really doesn't matter now, does it? The thing that matters is that this candle is really, really cute, and personally, actually, I do not like Starbucks, so I don't really like the smell of my candle, but hopefully you guys will give it to your friends, sell it for money, and make money and buy a mansion. And just a heads up, this will probably be my one and only DIY because I know these are not the types of videos it makes, but I was like, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna do it, you know, whatever. So without further ado, let's get on to the tutorial. Okay, to start off, you are going to need 3 microwave safe containers. And you are going to need some Crisco. And you're going to need some candle holders. I only made 2 candles, so I'm only using 2 candle holders. And you're also going to need 1 spoon and 1 straw, some popsicle sticks, and you're also going to need some candle wicks, which you can also get at your local craft store. And you're also going to need some soy wax flakes, and you can find these at any local craft store. And you're also going to need some crayons. You can also use wax coloring, but crayons are easier to find in my opinion. And you're also going to need some scented wax cubes or some sort of scent that you can put in your candle. And I use the Ice Mocha Latte scent. So now is when you put in your scents. So since I have the scented wax cubes, I need to melt those down too. So I'm going to take 3 of them, and I'm going to put them into my Crisco, my melted Crisco, and I'm going to put it in the microwave for, again, 30 seconds, mixing in between until I get the consistency I want. And so then you're going to distribute it into your other 2 microwave safe containers. And now that you have that, you're going to take your crayons and you're going to color the wax. For the main part of the candle, I'm just going to use a brown, so I'm just going to use half of a peeled brown crayon. And for the caramel part of the candle, I'm going to use an orange and a brown. Okay, so then you just put those in and you can stir them up, and if the crayons are not melting, you can just put them into the microwave, again, for 30 seconds and mix in between until you get the consistency you want. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to glue your wick in with your hot glue gun. And once you have that, I'm going to use 2 crayons to hold the wick into place. And then you need to pour your main color into the candle. And fill it up to however much you want. And then we need to let that sit for 2 to 3 hours. So now I'm going to take off the crayons, and now we get on to the whipped cream. So I'm going to take one of my microwave safe containers, and I'm going to pour my soy wax flakes into it, and I'm going to pour as many soy wax flakes as I think it will need to make the whipped cream. I put the soy wax flakes into the microwave for 10 seconds and stirring in between until you get the consistency that you want. And the consistency definitely shouldn't be totally melted, but it should be melted enough so you can see some of the soy wax flakes, but it's still like moldable kind of. Originally I just kind of scooped it on there, but eventually I just used my hands, and you're just going to set it onto the candle and make sure that it's around the wick, and you're just going to keep molding it with your fingers until you get the look that you want, and make sure not to touch it too much because I made a candle with whipped cream during Christmas and I touched my whipped cream too much, and now it just kind of looks like mashed potatoes. And I actually used another method for the whipped cream. I poured the soy wax flakes into the container again, and I melted it until it had a much more softer consistency than the last time. And so then I just took a Ziploc bag and put it over a container, and I scooped all the melted soy wax flakes into it. And once I had that done, I just cut the corner of the Ziploc bag. But you basically just kind of swirl it around the candle wick until you get the look that you want. And I'm not sure which method I like better. I think they both look really good, and so maybe you might just want to make 2 candles and see how it turns out. So you're going to take your last container of wax and you're going to melt it again because mine got hard. And once you have the consistency, which again it should be liquid, you're just going to kind of drip it over the whipped cream. And I kind of messed up on this part. It didn't get the look I exactly wanted, but I think it's fine for now. And once you have that, we're going to insert the straw. Now the thing with the green wax and the straw is that it wasn't fully hard, so when I tried to get the wax out of the straw, it kind of just smushed together. Instead of doing the wax thing, I just took one of my green crayons and inserted it into the whipped cream. And I actually think it looked a lot better than it would have with a straw. Okay, so after this, you're basically done, but you need to wait 24 hours before you try to light it or like touch it or anything. So this is the part where you have to wait a while. And then you're done. And I forgot to film this part, but you also need to cut the wick about 1/4 of the way down. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, I love you guys so much. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like the candle or you want to try it. Making it is kind of fun and cool, you know. Do it. And also do not forget to comment down below if you tried this DIY or you want to try this DIY or your favorite animal. Tell me what your favorite animal is because I want to know. And also definitely don't do it, man. Do not forget to subscribe because then you can see more awesome videos every single Sunday for the rest of your life. And that sounds like fun. Again, thank you guys so much for watching my video. It's greatly appreciated, and I love you all. Bye.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the